To bean or not to bean? That is the chili question.
You know what time it is. It's your boy Hammer Vong, and welcome to Hammer Time Cooking. On today's episode, I'm going to teach you my original recipe to chili. Stay tuned and let's get cooking.
Let's begin this recipe by dicing up 1 large onion. We'll use 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 can of ranch-style beans, 1 can of diced fire-roasted tomatoes and chilies, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 can of beef broth. So this recipe isn't shy in spices, so I'll have the full measurements in the description below. If you don't happen to have these spices on hand, feel free to use a chili packet as well. We'll need 2 pounds of ground beef. Everybody has their special ingredient for their chili. I'll share my secret. It's chorizo! So this is my method on making a smooth chili. We'll add some diced onion and our ground beef into a cold pot. We'll allow the pot to heat up and we can break down the beef. Now if you want your chili all chunky, you can always throw it into a hot pot and then throw in your onion and meat. There's no right or wrong method, just personal preference. Now season the beef with some salt and pepper. Mix it around and add 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Add 1 tablespoon of ancho chili powder for some smokiness. Add smoked paprika for some more smoke and color. Add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and half a teaspoon of ground cumin. Now make sure all of the spices go deep into the meat. This is going to be the base of our chili. Once the ground beef is fully cooked, we're going to remove it from the pot and set it aside. You can see I made the beef nice and small, that way there's no chunky pieces. Next we'll add in our chorizo. This part doesn't look pretty, but we're adding mad flavor. When you take a bite of this chili, you're gonna think to yourself like, man, something tastes real familiar. And guess what? It's the chorizo. Now we wanna make sure this is cooked thoroughly through, that way we don't get anybody sick. Now you can't go wrong by adding some garlic. Cook our minced garlic till it's nice and soft, and then we'll add in our tomato paste. Tomato paste has a great concentration of tomato flavor, but you want to make sure you cook it thoroughly, that way it doesn't taste bitter. Now we'll add in our ground beef and mix it into our chorizo mixture. We want to start infusing both flavors together, then add in our ranch style beans. The can with jalapenos is delicious as well. Next throw in your diced tomatoes. The fire roasted and green chilies tomato can adds another depth of flavor. The can makes it super easy to level up and add layers of flavor to this. Lastly, we'll add in our low sodium beef broth. One of the beauties of cooking at home is being able to control the salt content that you take in. When you cook at home, you're in control and you get to be the head chef. You know what I mean? Now place the lid on your cooking pot. Allow the chili to simmer for 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Once the chili's all done, you can make whatever you like. Today, I made some chili cheese fries. This chili recipe is super versatile, so you can make some chili cheese dogs, you can keep it in a bowl, you can add it to some nachos. If you want to impress your friends for the Super Bowl, make some baked potatoes and throw on this chili. Zang! Ladies and gents, I present to you my chili cheese fries. But we're not done yet. You know it's still soup season, so you gotta serve this in a bowl. We'll add some sour cream to our chili, top it off with some sharp cheddar and green onions. I'ma be extra today and add some avocados. Ladies and gents, I present to you my bowl of chili. I hope you get to try out this recipe. Now don't forget to hammer that like button, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Welcome very much, and I'll see you again next time. That's good.